Hello and welcome. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make Skittle Vodka. So it's been a while since I've made it. First made it when I was 18 and having a housewarming / birthday party in the next few days. So I thought I'd whip up a new batch. First thing to note, make sure if you are making this or watching it really, that you are above the legal drinking age in your state or country or whatever the thing may be. In Australia, legal age is 18 and I am turning 26 tomorrow. So, happy birthday to me and let's get into it. First of all, ingredients. You are going to need some Skittles. I bought a... how big is it? Where does it say? Probably cut that part off already. Well, I bought a large bag of Skittles. Poured it all into a container and then sorted it out into its colors. You need roughly 25 of each. So I have those ready. What you need is some vodka, at least a liter. I have some Absolute vodka, 1 liter. That will be divided 200 milliliters each. So for that, you're also going to need a measuring cup of some sort. You are going to need some containers to put each color into once you are done. You are going to need a strainer, nice fine one. To be safe, have got a large and a small one so that I can make sure I get as much of the gunk as possible. You put these in to dissolve for 24 hours, and then you need to clear out all of the mushy, gunky candies leftovers. You also need some lemonade of some sort. I used to use Sprite. Today I will be using some store-branded lemonade. So this is from Woolworths. I have 1 liter, 1.25 liter, so 1 liter and 25 milliliters each. So at least 2 liters is what you are going to want. That is all of the actual ingredients. This is what I got the strainers out of, so that's that out of the way. And let's get into it. So we need to measure out the vodka into the appropriate amounts. Where's the pull tab? There it is. Okay, open up and we are looking for that line there. So let's pour that out. There we have 200. Let's start with the yellow. Pour it in. Awesome. And it won't actually take long for you to start seeing some color changes. So let's chuck that back there and move on to the next one. Okay, so once again, we want 200 milliliters. Less splashing, Peter. Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah, that's looking about right. Now I could just like match the depth of the other cups, but let's try and do this in a professional sort of a way. I think that's the other 200. Spot on. Okay, let's continue on. And there we have it. Let's see how we're going. Still a little in the bottle. So let's go ahead and check if we need to resize any of them. They're looking fairly even. essentially 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. So on the 4th line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, a little bit above, a little bit below, not too bad. So I will leave the little dregs there for use elsewhere. Now we'll check in on the yellow as it has been in the longest. What I will actually do is pause for a second. Okay, so for the sake of the video, I've got one of my reusable metal straws so I can mix it up. So it's already starting to dissolve. The other colors you can see quite easily, but yellow obviously is the difficult one, but with a stir you can see, and there's already some floaties in there. Let's go ahead and mix the green up. You can see the color coming off of the actual candy itself, and there's the color. So you'll get the color and the flavor. Mix this one up. So you end up with some quite vibrant looking drinks. Great for parties. And I'm quite glad that the purple, despite the actual candies looking brown, still comes out kind of purpley. But yes, okay. So, need to leave those for 24 hours. After that, we will be pouring them. No, we won't be pouring them. We will be straining them, which is what this actually comes in handy for. So, I'll be pouring them through the strainer into the cocktail shaker to get the gunk. Then I'll be pouring them back in, and then I'll be going and pouring them a second time with some lemonade in it, because the lemonade bubbles it up and gets some of the extra gunk that you didn't actually see and know was there. So I'm gonna pause the video, and then it's going to be 24 hours later and we will continue. So for now, hope you've been enjoying. Be sure to like, and see you shortly. Okay, welcome back. It has been 24 hours. So I had put the cups into some freezer bags just to keep them away from any bugs or anything like that, because there was no room in the fridge. And I don't know if they need to go in the fridge or anything like that, but I was like, let's just do it like this. Another thing that you will need for this is a funnel, so I've got that handy now. And let's go ahead and start taking them out of the plastic. Okay, so here you have the yellow, and you can see the floaties that I spoke about briefly in the last video that we will need to strain out of these. Let's open up the green. There you have them. Orange. Red. And there's some undissolved lollies on the bottom. The Skittles didn't fully dissolve because not, well, necessary really, but also just not enough liquid, I guess, for it to dilute into. So maybe only use 25 if you want to try and get them to fully dissolve, but it shouldn't matter at all. Okay, so now I need to strain them. We'll be straining them into here. And how do I want to do this? Realistically, that's probably not going to do much for me, so I'll just use this and pour it in. Okay. last bit oozing on down. Okay, I've got to go clean this out, so back in a moment. Okay, so I've cleaned out the strainer. So you've got all the sticky residue on the bottom of the cup. Tempted to taste it, but I definitely won't. And then in here we have the semi-clear, mostly clean. There we go. Just about get it. So it's almost time to put it into the. Yeah, I'll set you up there. Almost time to put it into the bottle. First up, you're going to want to get your lemonade of sorts and put a bit into the mixture, because when you put it in, it should get the remaining little things in there to make themselves apparent. Let's put some in. Nope, looking good so far. Put a little more in. Okay. That should be good. What we want to do, get your glass, your bottle, whatever it is you're putting it in, get your strainer and your funnel ready, and then pour it through so that you're straining it once again with this slightly thinner liquid. Hopefully it will catch the last little bits, and then you're ready to fill up your bottle. So let's go ahead and give this a go. Okay. I can smell the vodka. So we have caught some more of the mess. Now, funnel should be clean still. So now we can fill the bottle with the remainder of the lemonade. Now towards the top it will go quickly, so pour slowly. Okay. So we have had some floaties appear. It's not too big a deal. When you pour it, depending how you pour it, they'll tend to get stuck elsewhere anyway. And yeah, let me go ahead and clean the rest of these, fill the bottles up, and give you a final look. Okay, so I've gone through filling them all up, straining them all out. I cleaned the filter plus the container that I was using to do it all. In this case, my cocktail shaker, between each color and between the first and second pour. Definitely misjudged the capacity of the bottles that I have. I'll need at least 1 more liter of some lemonade to fully fill them up. But otherwise, they are now essentially done. So, I'll get them all lined up nice and pretty, give you the final view. Move the spare vodka out of the way. So we have all of the, lay that down, we have all of the now discardable, mostly dissolved Skittles. And we have the bottles of the Skittle Vodka itself. So between them all, if I share another liter of vodka, be able to line them all up, get them all filled up nicely. They are looking gorgeous, and that is essentially all you need to do for it. If you want to be a little extra, you can do some arts and craft and cut out the bag a little. Make yourself a nice little band to slide over the top. If you use the bag, that is. So, you know, cut, slide it up, give yourself some identification. But otherwise, that is it. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I do unboxing and video gameplay quite often. This is how I make Skittle Vodka. If you do it a different way, in the comment section below, let me know. And yeah, let me know what you thought of this video. Other than that, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, thanks for watching, and goodbye.